Hello and welcome to the world of Lesson Plan Toolbox. I am Lauren Zvigan. I am the founder of Lesson Plan Toolbox, where we help primary teachers master their classroom management. And here's a little secret. Nobody ever truly masters their classroom management. It doesn't matter if you're a first-year teacher, in your 20th year of teaching, or even if you're an administrator. Classroom management is one of those sectors of education that is going to be constantly growing, developing, and adapting, because every year your students are growing, developing, and adapting. And so the whole point of our program, of our membership, is to keep those strategies coming to you on a continuous basis so that way you can continue to grow and learn in this profession. And here's what's great. We came up with a unique, one-of-a-kind method that you have probably never seen before anywhere on the internet. So give us just a couple minutes of your time and we'll explain how it works. But first and foremost, thank you for being here. However you found us in our little sector of the internet, we're so grateful you're here and wanting to learn more on how to help primary teachers improve and grow in classroom management strategies. Primary teachers lay the foundation of learning. So we truly are so passionate about supporting them in however they need. We listen to what teachers want as far as learning the skills of classroom management and what was preventing them from going after what they want. Two biggest hurdles: time and money. As far as administrators, they want to give the support to their teachers. Biggest hurdle for them: funding. So part of, while we were creating this program, this membership, was taking all of these pieces into consideration and coming up with this one-of-a-kind approach that is working magically with the teachers who are already in our membership. What is it? What is this magical formula that we've created? We came up with a system where you will focus on classroom management daily, weekly, and monthly. You will get daily support through our one and only student behavior scenario of the day cards. These cards are designed where every day you take 5 minutes of your classroom meeting time, you put the story on the board, and every day you're going to have a different situation as far as student behavior in classroom scenarios, in classroom situations. Then there's discussion questions that go along with them. So you're fostering the conversation of growth and you're teaching students how to meet behavior expectations. One of the biggest mistakes with teachers we've been coaching that they make is that they expect that students already know how to meet their expectations. They expect students already know how to behave, and they don't. They just don't. This might have been a different case 5 years ago, but here, now, in this day and age in education, as educators, we need to set the example, have the conversations, and explain to them how they can adapt and behave when certain scenarios arise in the classroom. So that's how those cards are set up. We went even a step further and created a teacher suggestion page where, when this happens in your classroom, here are the steps you can take to navigate the situation. And then if it's still occurring, the behavior, approach your principal and say, here are the steps I took. This is still happening. What should I do next? Your administrator is going to be more apt to listen to you, knowing that you've already taken steps to try and improve this behavior. So that is the daily component. The cards are set up. You have a different situation for every single day of the school year. So you are easily and consistently going to focus on that classroom management on a daily basis. Here's the weekly component. Every single week, you will get a classroom management video sent to your email. You can watch it during your contracted hours if you so choose, or you can watch it at home if you are more comfortable doing that. It is completely and totally up to you. If you want to stay within your contracted hours, go for it. Press play, grade some papers, listen to the strategies that are being talked about, and you can do two birds with one stone. That's the magical piece of this. This is all designed to help manage the time for teachers and not put anything more on your plate. But again, you want to keep that growth happening with your classroom management strategies. So that's why every week you'll get a new strategy to try to implement. Some you may love and some you may be like, that's really not my style, and that's okay. So that's the weekly component. Here's the monthly piece. This is where the magic happens. Every month, teachers will receive a Google form. On this Google form, you'll talk about student behavior issues in your classroom, of course, not naming names, keeping them anonymous. You will talk about any classroom management systems or routines you need help figuring out. And then, of course, we want to focus on any growth or goals that you have. You will submit the forms by a certain date. We read through all the forms, look for the trends that are happening, and then you will get videos speaking directly to these issues that are arising and are happening in real time. That's the whole magic of this. It's not just a matter of clicking on modules. You're going to get a form. We're going to respond to those forms in real time. So it's a daily, weekly, monthly approach to classroom management. Yes, we give out professional development certificates, so you will get those based on feedback. And of course, there's plenty of bonuses to go along with this if you become an early adopter. If your school becomes an early adopter, oh my goodness, they will be given lifetime access if they so choose. And there's so many bonuses with that. That's really what we're focusing on, is getting schools to provide this funding. But we know that's not always the case. So we want to make sure teachers know that we have a price level set, very reasonable for them to join individually if you yourself just need that extra support. It's 1 year full support. You get the student behavior scenario cards. You get to keep those for life. And then what's great is as we grow and adapt those cards, every time we update them, which we're looking at animating them, you will get the updates for free. Beyond that, we're going to give you a monthly mindset reset video because we know the mental toughness it takes to sustain in this career needs to be addressed. So we're going to do monthly videos just letting you know that it's okay to focus on you and giving you that time. And then you're also going to get student affirmation cards because the mindset of your students is so important too. So we have 52 cards designed where you can do call and responses with them. You can have them write about it, journal about it, draw about it, just talk about it. What do the affirmations mean? So that is the short version of all that's included in this program. It is going to grow and develop as our teachers' needs grow and develop. And growth is probably the word that I value the most. Once we stop growing, it's kind of when the candle starts to burn out. So we want to keep teachers growing and inspiring. And we ourselves are also growing and hopefully inspiring teachers too. So reach out to us, contact us through, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the things at Lesson Plan Toolbox. LessonPlanToolbox.com is our website, and my email, if this is easier, is lessonplantoolbox, all one word, 44119@gmail.com. So hopefully we hear from you, talk to you soon, and get you in our membership. We would love to have you.